Hey y'all, it's Taryn. It is Monday, June 29th. Welcome. Can you believe that June is already over? Oh my God. I hope y'all had a great couple of weeks. It's been crazy around here. Same as always. It's always crazy around here. Addison's work has a lice infestation going around. Yay. She's thankful that she works with the babies and they don't have any hair. So it's not affecting her so much, but oh well. I was going to record last week, but while I was getting ready, when I was getting dressed in the morning, I accidentally stabbed myself in the eye with the mascara wand. And what I'm sure was a little flake of mascara broke off, but we all know when it's in your eye, it's like a boulder got stuck under my eyelid. And by the time it got out of there, I got it out of there, my eye was scratched up and irritated and swollen and watery and looked lovely. So I decided maybe I wouldn't come out here and record. I looked like I had a pink eye for like 3 days. It was nice. It was nice. Anyway, I've done some stitching, not a ton, but it's been 2 weeks, so it looks way more impressive. I'll say that. I have not done another block yet. I really got stuck on colors for block number 5, I think. I think block number 8 is about to come out. I'm still kind of stuck, but I have an idea. I just need to be out here long enough to dig through fabric and see if I have some pieces big enough that'll work. I haven't been able to be out here very much at all. Right now there's no telling what's going on in my house. My animals have all lost their minds. They really have. They wreak havoc if I come out here. So for at least the past, I know at least last week, I didn't come out here at all except for to grab a project to be able to work on. And even at that, I have to put it down every 5 minutes to go interrupt whatever they're doing. I don't know if there's a full moon coming. I don't know if they all just got together and had a little meeting and decided to drive me nuts, but they're close. I saged yesterday, the house, them, myself. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I did stitch. So, and these, as always, are in no particular order because I just throw them on my desk after I stitch them and I put them away after I do a video. So, this one, and I do not have a good picture of it. It was a kit I bought on eBay and it came with the fabric and the majority of the threads and some of the beads and everything, but the pattern didn't have the picture with it. That's all that was missing. So I've tried several times to print out and the copies always suck. But anyway, it's a memorabilia. I don't even know what the name of it is. Something Santa. I'll look and see. Santa's Magic. That's what it's called. Yeah, I've been working on this for probably a couple of years. So I'm a little bit intimidated by it. That's really the big thing. But I think I'm like somewhere right in here. But that's just a guess. Because I think I started in the middle. So it should be somewhere close to that. Let's see if I can find a place to set these where they won't all fall over. But that seems doubtful. I worked on Christmas Gentleman, and I just a teeny tiny little bit. Sorry, my needle minders are sticking to my ruler. Just a tiny little bit. I did come in here and start back stitching on that Santa. some days I don't have as much time as others because I don't get out of bed. So there is that. Oh, look. This made me think of it. I worked on this February by Bent Creek, and I didn't do the border and all this other like background, and I didn't want it to say February Glows because I felt like by itself I'm not sure that makes sense. So I moved this little piece up in the February kind of over, I think. Anyway, that's where we are. So I just have to sew some little either snaps or buttons here and it's done. But all the stitching is done on it. February makes me think of week before last. Addison's boyfriend Jacob asked her to marry him and she said yes. So I am so not ready for this. I'm still trying to get past the fact that my kids aren't 12 anymore and, you know, that they can drive places by themselves and all of that. So this one's, it's hard. It's reality smacking me in the face. But she's very excited. The ring is beautiful. They've set a date in May of 2022 with hopes that this COVID stuff can be completely over while they're trying to go through planning so that she doesn't have to wear a mask while she tries on a wedding dress so that she can see better how it's going to look and all that kind of stuff. So good for her. Okay, I worked on, this is out of Cows and More Cows, and I'm doing this one. Y'all are going to be so impressed. I filled in this part of the jacket. It was outlined before, I think, and I'm pretty sure I just filled it in. I decided to put my needle minder up here for his head. But, like I said, the animals, it seriously is, I can sit down and stitch for 5 minutes if I'm lucky, and somebody, either a cat is getting into something, or Ziva is whining because she's figured out, especially in the morning, that if she whines, I jump up and do whatever she wants so that she doesn't wake Dax up, because then that gets everybody's day off to a bad start. So it's become a game with her. I actually drug her onto the back porch last week, which she liked it out there because she doesn't get to go outside very often, but I was like, I'm going to lose my mind if I hear you whine one more time. And I don't have to work out, y'all. I am killing it on getting up and down with her. I have flipped her over onto the side she doesn't generally like to lay on right now. And because she doesn't usually lay on that side, she doesn't get up and move around as much. And so she just kind of lays there and chills and is quiet for a little bit. So hopefully that will work. I worked on, what's it called? Sweet Summer by Snowflower Diaries. It's a free pattern. I didn't put the words in it. I'm really not sure what my end goal is with this, but I finished it. I think when I started working on it, I had this right here and maybe a tiny bit of that flower done. So I was pretty proud of myself. I think I worked on this a week ago Sunday. Dax saw me working on it and he was like, oh, I'm so glad you're working on a colored fabric. Because I guess all he ever sees is white. I don't know. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to make it just a little pillow, or because our Christmas tree is up with summer decorations on it right now. 4th of July, I guess. I bought at the dollar store little tiny, they're like solo cups, little red solo cups, but they're like shot glass size. And I bought a couple of packages of those, and I cut the ends, just a little X in the bottom of the cup, and I put them over the lights on the tree to make little solo cup lights. Yeah, because we're redneck like that. But anyway, that's part of my summer decorations. I don't know what else to put on it, so that's why I don't know. Maybe I'll make that into a little ornament, and it can have something else on there. Right now it's got like sparklers at the top for 4th of July. Truthfully, it's pretty sad. Okay, I also worked on, out of just cross stitch, December 2015 issue. I worked on this little snowman right here, and I got almost nothing accomplished because of the dog. I had a square that was like this big to be filled in, and you can see I hardly got any. I filled in about half of it because they were, I'm not even kidding y'all, like the cats. Dax and I got home the other day, every cabinet door in the kitchen on the bottom cabinets was open, except for maybe on the island. Like 5 of the drawers were pulled open. They're driving me nuts. Sorry, my needle minder's sticking. Okay, I worked on Bunny Big Head. Thank you everyone for all the love for her. Y'all, in this one I got a lot of progress made, but I stitched on her yesterday, I believe, maybe Saturday. I made Dax we took a whole weekend off from the office because work has been so stressful and everything else going on. I said, nope, whole weekend off. We're doing the whole weekend off. So maybe it was on Saturday, maybe it was yesterday, I don't really know. I think I worked on it a little bit both days. But before I had like this much done, this is the bottom of her dress. This hand is not finished. But the bottom of her dress, y'all, I am so freaking impressed. One of my problems, in addition to my insane animals, is this. And I have no idea what I've done. I guess I've hit that age where you go to bed and you wake up and you have injured yourself. Because that's... I went to bed just fine. I got up the next morning and I couldn't hold anything. And it hurt. It felt like it was in my knuckles that it hurt. The next morning, and that went on all day. The next morning I got up and quite by accident, I found out where the hurt was actually coming from because I bumped it on one of the drawer pulls in the kitchen. And right here there's a little dip, but where those, in like a little opening where it's not all bone right here. And something is inflamed and irritated down in there. Because when I bumped it and touched it, it shot the pain down my hand and up my arm to my shoulder. So I've had this on for about a week, maybe 5 days a week. I don't know. I had it off yesterday so that I could wash it. And just in that amount of time, it was like, oh my God, I can't wait to put it back on. Because it's not done getting unirritated yet. But anyway, that makes everything slower. But my hand gets tired faster holding the hoop because it's kind of It's harder to reach around to do that. So I don't get as much done before I have to stop and take a break. But that's okay. I'll take what I can get because I can still stitch. And I'm not going to whine about it. If y'all know Pat Sloan, she's a quilt designer. She may have a fabric line, but don't hold me to that. I think she said she was out walking her dog and she tripped and fell, and obviously, like we all do, you put your hands down, and she broke both wrists, and she has to have surgery on both of them. I can't even imagine. If I have to choose, I will take this over that. Bless her heart. I worked on the kids' Christmas ornaments. 2019, we're getting there. I don't think I'm going to have them done by tomorrow, so I'm not even going to get last year's ornaments done in the first 6 months of this year. Y'all, I am good at this, I'm telling you. I got the bunny's head done. The bunny? That is not a bunny. I got the teddy bear's head done. Oh, it's only Monday. Okay. My new start from 2 weeks ago was this. It was a kit that Sherry had sent, and I got to be. It's obviously this part right here. Right? Yes. I got a lot done, I felt like, for my new start, so I was pretty pleased with that. I was really enjoying it and wanted to keep working on it, but you know, how can you, I got those other 2 things finished, so I didn't even look, because 2 finishes in 1 week, oh my god. Okay, it might have been 2 weeks, I really don't know. I don't know if they happened in the same week, and it's been 2 weeks since I've been here. But that gives me 14 finishes for this year. That makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take it. Even if that was everything that got finished this year, that's still good. I'll take it. My new start from last week was this one. I just love this. I really do. It's from Etsy. Yeah, I'm not going to try to say that. And yeah, there's my start. Can you tell which week I hurt my hand? Which week the dogs and the cats were insane? Part of the problem is I thought I had this completely kitted. I guess I only wrote down like half the floss it needed. I don't know, because I am missing a crap ton of floss for it. So I'm going to have to go back through it and look and see what I have and what I need to get so that it is actually kitted for real. I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I did. I don't think so. So, hopefully, work will be good this week. Like I said, it's been kind of stressful, and that just seems to be every day. But maybe with a couple of days off, we'll be a little bit more relaxed when we go in and all that kind of stuff. Most of the stress comes from everybody wants everything right away. They're in a hurry to get it, but they don't answer the questions. So, anyway, I think I already, I don't know, did I tell y'all we have a client? She's, love her, that will be 101 this year. Isn't that crazy? And she is all together with it. She finally decided, I think maybe last year, that she's not going to drive anymore. But she's all together there. And when she brings in her tax stuff every year, she writes us a poem. So that's pretty cool. Like that. Those are the clients I wish we had more of, that are easy to work with. But anyway, I'm just rambling now. Thank you for your comments. I think I've gotten to some of them. I'll try to get to the rest. You know how I am. No promises there. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. And I don't know if y'all can see it. My eyelids are twitching right now. Stress. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you for showing up. Thank you to my subscribers who've been around. I do appreciate it. Thank you to all of you who come back each time. That's a little bit amazing. I hope y'all have a great week, and God willing, we'll see you here next week. Thanks, y'all. Bye.